Baba, Anaki Baba, Naba, Bibi, Anaki Baba, Anaki Dede, Anal Baba, Malaki Gaba, Mirabiko, Alaidi. No one cares! He was only supposed to live with Deedee for what? He was getting his own place, right? So how is it my idea? He's the one who needed a place to live. He's the bum, not me. I have a place to live. I was doing this for you, you dumb, unappreciative loser. Oh my God. I wasn't even planning on living there full time. And he didn't even like that. What, you're going to stay with Pete? Blah, blah, blah. He had a problem with like Pete still being here. Like mind your own bit. He wanted to control everything, all the finances, which I get if you're with somebody. This is where it all went wrong. Like he's going to try everything to try to smear me. Look like a stalker. I drive drunk, blah, 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 whatever. I know he talks aggressively. He does everything aggressively. You don't even know the shit I went through. The shit I went through for him. All for, and he doesn't even appreciate an ounce of it. It's all expected. Good luck with your court case. I don't feel sorry for your ass at all. You even lied to me about that. Big time lied to me about that. And I'm disgusted. Now you're in deep shit, and the only one who has to wipe your ass is doo-doo. Very fitting. It won't be me ever again. You want to lie to me about that night? You want to lie to me about everything? Worry. Find your own way to swim, buddy. You had it made with me, and your karma is going to be that you're going to regret it for the rest of your life, how you treated every single person like you. Yeah, I know. I still don't know if SA happened. I don't know if I consider it SA or not. All I know is every single thing I said in that report, the police report, which was the fight, which I always stayed consistent with, or the times he slapped me across the face. He's never beaten me, but that he's hit me. As for the SA, like I said what happened. Some people say that's SA. Some people say, I don't know. And of course, I blatantly said this man did not assault me, because to get back with him, it's like you have to go online, make it right. Of course, do you know how hard it is to go back with somebody who like assaulted you or abused you? You can't. Like if you want to go, like I didn't want it to be true, and I didn't want him to be known as a sexual abuser because people are going to be like, how can you be with someone like that, right? That's why I put that on the report at first, because regardless, I felt violated by it. And I always say that. I hate when you ask me to do it. You know I don't like it. Regardless, he knows how I feel. He always asks me to do it. Lately, he'll stop, but he would still be like, oh, well, since you retracted it off the statement, now I get to do it, like as a joke. You know, like, no, I don't like it. So for me, I don't know if I would consider it. I didn't want to consider it like an essay, because that is a very sexual accusation. But then again, what we don't realize is that even if you're with a partner, you can still be by your partner, regardless. Anytime you say no, even if you're married to the person, if you say no and they still do it, that's assaulting you. And a lot of men don't even really realize that. They don't care. Do you know what you put me through? You know how in love I was with you? I was so in love with this guy at the time. I just wanted to be with him. And I get there and I have to have a threesome with... I hate you. Of course she's going to say she never had a threesome. Are you kidding me? These people are swingers. They're lying to you guys. They are lying about everything. See, he admitted, I can't believe he admitted he was at his ex's. Probably fucking her while I'm crying over him. You are such a fucking asshole, scumbag. I hope you're going to get everything you deserve. Now you're reaping the karma that you are getting from hurting people. So don't cry about it like a little bitch that you are. And soon to be a prison bitch. I doubt that you're going to be the prison boss at this point. He said he hid at his ex's, which he lied to me. He said he forgot his phone at home. You see, he's proving himself to be a liar. Oh my God, it's all coming out in the wash. And it's not important because I knew it right from the beginning. Everything I knew. It's going to be confirmed, and I don't want to. I don't want to stick around for it. I'm moving on with my life. See you later, alligator. To think I almost simped my life out for this. Better Deedee than me. Better you, D2 than me any day of the week. I bet you're real tired at work today. I hope you made your coffee. Whenever the rat guy first moved in, he was joking. He's like, the guy who's living here made a joke like, I want to have sex too. Yeah, good for you. In your rat documentaries, I want to interview rat guy in a tell-all. Oh my god, I'm gonna go look for him in Gatineau. What do you think? I know where he lives. She was mocking because she knows she's mad because she knows she's a piece of crap. So dignified. And she would just sit there listening to Small Town Boy going like this and then hoping to get her cat eaten later. Ugh. I hate them all. I fucking hate. You traumatized me with your flopping on the couch. I hate them both. I'm not going to be jealous. You don't have a prize. Let's revisit the trap house. He lives right next door with his ex's mother, who's like 85. He's bisexual, the rat guy. What is your future, Deedee? Like, what is your future? You ruined your own reputation at your own job. So you're literally the laughing stock. And on top of that, and you have no one to blame but yourself. You inserted yourself in this. You went online. So you're fair game. If you're on camera, I have a right to react to this. So, like, that's what they don't get. Oh, she stalked me and harassed me. You're showing old messages. Since the last ones, I have not messaged him. So that's bullshit. So you're going to go back into your old messages? Like, you're just grasping at straws. You have nothing. Of course they're running their mouth. He has no other content. Apparently I don't either. No. I had content before Nader. That's the thing. And I will have content way after him too. Actually, if I kept being with him, I wouldn't have content. She wanted him. There you go. Now you have him. What a liar. Like, he didn't think I would ever find out about any of this shit. Like, of course not, because he knows I would cut him off. You look like a big, dumb simp. And you look like Chris Farley. Seriously, she has a lot to say now because she drinks 5 bottles of wine a night. Of course she has loose lips. If I had him living with me, I would have to be drunk every day just to I don't know. I could never live with him. Like, the plan was, I guess, like, I was thinking of, like, because, like, it was so much cheaper than hotels getting that apartment, and he wanted to move out. He was begging me to move out. He was like, I cannot stay here. I don't feel comfortable staying with Deedee anymore. I even have the text message where he says, get an apartment. He's going to deny that? Like, do I have to show all the receipts? I should make a compilation of all the receipts as well, proving he's a fucking liar. And the dates show that you were talking to me during the time that you weren't supposed to. So you really want to go there? Oh, like, oh my God. Whatever. We'll see. Because the only reason he was so endearing to me was that I had some possibility that he wasn't lying to me. And now I know it's all fucking shit. While I was screaming and crying in love with you, you were your ex and laughing about it, I'm sure, looking out the window like a piece of shit that you are. You are a piece of crap. And you're getting everything you deserve. I feel like I've missed a bullet. I feel like a bullet has skimmed my head. That's how I feel, quite frankly. I feel like I've avoided a huge issue. I've lied for him like maybe a couple times. She lies the whole time for him. Like blatant lies, like about Ashley existing, about everything. No. And every time I've lied for him, I've admitted it and come clean. So I'm better. Thank you. Because she was like, lie or go to jail. Yeah, I'm going to lie. Sorry. Because about him seeing me during the time of his when he wasn't supposed to because he had a no contact order. So who's easy? It took literally a stranger from the internet to come down. Like, honestly, he's such a scumbag. Scum, you deserve everything you get. Everything you get. Easy to grift? No, I'm not. And I, especially, not anymore. No one can penny from me ever again. Except Kevin. Monty is all butthurt and accusing me of bashing his dead mother. And I have to say, again, like you do with a lot of things in your outlandish theories, you got it wrong. I actually said rest in peace and my condolences about your mother passing. What I was bashing according to you, but simply pointing out how hypocritical it was of reaction channels to speak on the manner in which I was grieving my dead grandmother at the time. I said a whole prayer. Exactly. Yet, one of the most weirdest ways to cope would be to have a panel, in my opinion, bashing me. And yeah, sorry, I get to have an opinion on it because, again, the entire subject matter of your panel was me the day after your mother passed, which I just find, sorry for the term, but a little bit pathetic. Yeah, sorry. So yes, I did bash you for that. Now for the bum. Now for Tweedledee and Tweedledum. You keep showing receipts that I'm a stalker, so this is your new narrative. Since you can't get your way any other way and you need to paint a bad picture about me, I'm a stalker. Since I went to your house once last year, he lied to me all the time. He was spending the time at his ex's house. Of course, he lied. That's what he just admitted to. Lying. So, you lied to me the whole fucking time, proving you're a fucking scumbag. And then in that same breath, Deedee, stupid simp, has the nerve to be like, if you care about someone, you sit there, you take the time to show them how to edit. Not when they're lying to you in breath of the way. When you care about someone, you don't smack them in the face or lie to them or overcharge them for drugs or take advantage of them. Try and sit down and what? Have you ever tried to sit down and teach anything to anybody who's on speed? Give me a break. Teach them how to. Do you know how many times, like, we couldn't stop arguing for enough time to teach him how to do anything? Give me a break. This guy doesn't want to be taught anything. This guy wants somebody to do everything for him. You teach him how to do it, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, if we could stop fighting for 2 minutes, maybe I could do that. And you know what? No. Somebody who's serious about their YouTube career, you know what they do? They look up a effing Arabic video on how to edit your own thumbnails and your own videos, like a real man does. Doesn't rely on anybody to help him. And he does it himself. You teach your fucking self how to do things. My English is not good. Well, then you watch a video on how to learn English. And then you watch a video on how to do thumbnails. And I suppose Monty's he's untouchable. He can't be called out for anything, right? So what? You're just going to show all old messages that since I've sent you all those, you've replied to me? So every single thing that I've sent to you in those messages, you were okay with. So you don't have a harassment case. You know why you were okay with that? Because I have receipts of you accepting tons of money from me, you going to hotels with me when you weren't even allowed to be with me. So do you really want to go down that road? You're just going to show me what? That what? I mouthed off Deedee? What don't you understand of that part? The two of you literally drove me insane. I'm responsible for my own actions too, but I'm sorry. Watching you every single day with that friggin' doo-doo head, mocking me every day when you knew how much I felt for you. Ugh, even just saying that makes me feel dirty. Like you moved in an entire other woman at the flick of just the drop of a hat because we were fighting. And then conveniently for you, because you never officially claimed it, you have room to move in someone else and say, oh, well, what are you talking about? She's just a friend. You're the biggest manipulators. I did everything for that fucker that's at your house. Everything. So shut your big, dumb, stupid, geriatric mouth, biatch. I did everything for that guy. I lost myself in the process. So I couldn't possibly give anything more. Just like you're doing now, dummy. I hope you're super tired at work today for fucking simping for him all night, you friggin' loser. And lying for him all night, too. He's such a liar. That night, remember that night that I went to his house to see? He lied and said that he left his phone at his house the whole night. See what I mean? So you just proved every single thing. Every single thing.
Oh, he have a key goes when... You're idiot when you come stalking me. Hi, Blaze. I wasn't here, Blaze hiding from me. I don't need
but
to
you're
go.
Talking about like the 3 weeks into your relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta... Remember the night she was in her car in her leopard print shirt?
And this time, I was in her place, hiding from you, and who was not girlfriend and boyfriend anymore. Who was broken up, but we still... So, good try.
That I thought was a lie about you was an absolute lie. Oh my God, which means I have, oh my God. Wait, did Beezer Beauty say they talked about marriage? Okay, so now they're admitting that they're together, now that I'm finally out of the picture. So you only lied to me just to keep me, I hate you so bad. You are the biggest swindler of life. Everything that you get is your karma coming to bite you in the ass. I never did shit for him. Like, if you care about someone, you love someone, you don't let another stupid person from the internet come and move in and take you away. So I'm sorry, but it's not equal. The amount of shit he did to me definitely proves I was the one who actually loved anyone in this fucking relationship. I took the time, bitch, to set up his fucking channel. And I did a lot of shit for him. So suck my fupa balls all the way to hell. All the way to hell. And burn in it. I had my own channel to run. I had my own job to do because I was paying for both of our asses. And then on top of that, if I wasn't there in 2 hours because I was doing his video, you guys know every time he would call me on live stream, it's Nader, telling me to get off so I can go over. Yeah. It's a fucking nerve. You know what a real man would do? A real man, instead of acting like an ignorant, lying prick, would look at the camera and be like, yeah, you did a lot for me. And I did a lot of bad shit to you, and I'm sorry. Would never happen. Hi, Lisa. Narcissists don't apologize. So what you have there, doo-doo brain, I hope you're dog shit tired today for work. You fucking deserve it. For simping for him all night. I hope you're dog shit tired. And you know what you have there is not a real man. You have a boy because you're paying all the bills. You're friggin' stroking his ego left and right and everything else. I'm not jealous. I don't care that they screw. I look at him and I don't want him at all. And it's such a freeing feeling. And I would never happen. So what you have there, doo-doo brain, I hope you're dog shit tired today for work. You fucking deserve it. For simping for him all night. I hope you're dog shit tired. And you know what you have there is not a real man. You have a boy because you're paying all the bills. You're friggin' stroking his ego left and right and everything else. I'm not jealous. I don't care that they screw. I look at him and I don't want him at all. And it's such a freeing feeling. And I have to rejoice about it at least a few times. I don't know what I saw in this ligament of a man. Not one redeeming quality. Not one. Not one, like you guys always said. Not one. I cannot think of a single redeeming quality that's worthy of what you have to put up with to be with this fucking guy. So, don't worry, loser. I won't keep talking about you. His cooking is not good enough for him to be like a famous fucking internet chef. He has nothing. I hope they get married. I would never get married to a man that told everyone online that I'm not his type, but okay. You admitted to lying to me about being like where you were that night. So what makes you think that anything that you and Doodoo have told me is not anything but a lie? And then you have the nerve to wonder why I sent you all those hateful messages in the past, which since you have seen me since those messages. So again, what grounds do you have for a stalking case? I haven't fucking made any attempts to see you in between that or to talk to you. I've cut you off several times, and those messages will prove that. Me going off on you was warranted, I would say. When you abuse somebody over and over and over, and you push them to the edge and they fucking explode, what do you expect? Obviously, I'm going to tell you off. That's all I did, though. All I did was tell you off in messages. So, I mean, you're just fucking desperate at this point for anything to pin against me. Instead of examining your own behavior, you're just looking for someone to pin it on. And of course, Doodoo has to have wipe your backside everywhere you turn. Because you're not a real man, you're just a little boy. You treat women like shit. Look how you talk to women. Call them bitches and whores. You're disgusting. And you should be just focusing on your friggin' legal cases. Thank you. Goodbye. This guy had pictures of them both sexy in his phone. Trying this, I'm literally stressing my ass trying to fucking find us an apartment on my dime and my gas, which is very expensive. Thinks he's entitled to it. He don't give a shit. Meanwhile, he's looking through his phone to send me a picture of an apartment he wants me to call or whatever. And there's a picture of fucking shoes, fucking hexagonal face, and doo-doo, manly jaw. Like this. What did so you just had an orgy with these people is what I'm guessing. Just speculation. I don't know. You just had an orgy. Because again, he would lie to me. Like, where did the friggin' Ciroc come from then? Where did the fucking booze come from? Oh, like, he would just always lie about the dumbest shit. Like, you're just telling me you're trying to be in a relationship with me, getting an apartment with me. And you're having an orgy with fucking Shoo and Doo-Doo the fucking day before? And then you wonder why I send you hateful messages? You make me insane. Again, sexual deviant losers. I went by his house. I tried the door. I'm like, please be open so I can break in and get my shit. I know that's illegal, but I drove by there. He's not home. I wasn't able to get any weed because my GPS took me to the wrong place. It just doesn't make any sense from like how we were for the past 3 weeks. Like just so lovey-dovey and like relationship, pretty much. Like starting one. And now it's just like, what the hell's going on? I hate this shit. Like this shit that just doesn't make sense. It's like in my mind, I'm picturing like a huge orgy. Like at a huge orgy, being all kinds of bad, doing all kinds of things he shouldn't be. Like, why else wouldn't you answer your phone? What are you doing? Dancing like a clown? For that many hours, you don't check your phone once? You don't check your phone once? No. I'm actually like really disgusted. I'm disgusted. Like,
alright, I wanna live in freedom. I wanna dance with my demons. I wanna drink for no reason and celebrate every season. Yeah, call my place the kingdom. 'Cause I got what you need.
Don't forget to subscribe. And if you like what you see, please buy my merch. Link in the description below.